Here is question number 3.1 from Irodov from electrodynamics, and in this question it is given that calculate the ratio of the electrostatic to gravitational interaction forces between two electrons between two protons. At what value of the specific charge q divided by m for a particle would these forces become equal in their absolute values in the case of interaction of identical particles? So let's solve this question. Solution. First concept of this question is, as we know, the gravitational force of interaction is given by gravitational force of interaction is given by Fg is equal to Gm1 m2 divided by r square. So this is our force of interaction for gravity. And similarly, the electric force of interaction is given by the electric force of interaction is given by Fe, which is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 divided by r square. Now from the given problem, for proton, as we know, the charge of proton q1 equal to q2 equal to plus e, which is equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb, and mass of the proton m1 is equal to m2 is equal to m, which is equal to 1.67 into 10 to the power minus 27 kg. So its ratio will be Fe divided by Fg, which is equal to E square divided by 4 pi epsilon naught r square divided by Gm square divided by r square. And if we calculate this r square and r square both cancel. After cancellation, it will become E square divided by 4 pi epsilon naught m square g. And from this question, it is given that g is equal to gravitational constant, which is equal to 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11 Newton square meter and 1 by value of 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught is equal to 9 into 10 to the power 9 Newton square meter per square coulomb. So putting the values will get the ratio will be Fe means electrostatic force divided by gravitational force Fg, that will be equal to 4 into 10 to the power 42. Now for the case of electron, it is given that the mass of electron m1 equal to m2, which is equal to 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 31 kg, and the charge is q1 equal to q2, which is equal to minus e or which is equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb in magnitude. So its ratio will be equal to, after calculating we'll get, it will be 10 to the power 36. Now for being both forces equal in magnitude, for being both forces equal in magnitude, we can write Fe is equal to Fg. Now if we substitute the value of Fe and Fg, we'll get Q square divided by 4 pi epsilon naught R square will be equal to Gm square divided by R square. We can cancel R square from both sides. If we cancel this R square from both sides, then we'll get Q square divided by M square will be equal to 4 pi epsilon naught G. Now the ratio of Q by M, Q divided by M, or specific charge will be equal to under root 4 pi epsilon naught G. So this is our equation number 1. Here value of epsilon naught is equal to 8.85 into 10 to the power minus 12 coulomb square per Newton square meter. Putting the values, we'll get, which will implies Q divided by M is equal to 0.86 into 10 to the power minus 10 coulomb per kg. So this is the ratio of our specific charge. Now there is one point to remark. Coulomb's law of electrostatic interaction. Coulomb's law of electrostatic interaction and Newton's law of gravitation are only applicable for point body, or we can say the Coulomb's law of electrostatic interaction and Newton's law of gravitational force is only applicable for point bodies. If the body is a rigid body or something different from point body, then Newton's law of gravitation as well as the Coulomb's law of attraction will not be valid.